Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Chatting Blues. Before we get into tonight's episode, could you do me a massive favour, hit the like button, guys, leave a comment in the comments section, and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. So it's ended Leicester City 2, Blues 0. Let me know in the comments your initial reactions to the performance, to the result. This is what the instant match reaction is all about. It's kind of raw, and I'm sure, there's been times where over the seasons where Blues have lost, and I've said some things that I've meant at the time, then probably a couple of days later I've reflected on it. But this is an instant match reaction, so it is raw. So just go with your gut, guys. Yeah, man. So I've got Jay on. Nice one for coming on, Jay. How are you, brother? First and foremost.
I'm all right, thanks, mate. Apart from the football, I'm all right. I've actually quit drinking now, so back in the gym like you, mate. And I wish I was drinking fucking 20 now. Fucking awful, mate. Awful.
Yeah. So 2-0, Jay. Awful. You're saying? Yeah, totally agree with you. So what kind of stood out for you tonight?
Well, I thought we were slow on the mark to start off with. Their goal, mate. I don't know what we was doing at the back. Awful. Like, just completely switched off. Pike was nowhere to be seen, and then realised by the time he took a shot that he was in the wrong place. I don't know what was going on there. And then we seemed to have a good spell. And I think it was at the 14th, 15th minute. We was right on the. Sorry, Brighter Samuel down the right. He done a couple of good things in the game. I thought that Damari Gray had a good game, but mate, up top, mate, I don't know what's going on, but we can't have all this possession. And 2 shots in 3 games, mate, is awful. And Davis has got to sort it out, mate, because it ain't working. And I'm not calling for his head, I love him, but it ain't working at the minute. Everything else is perfect apart from the creativity up top. There's nothing there. There's no balls going to no one. No one's there. There's crosses going in the box. No one's there. What are we doing? There's no urgency up top, and I don't know why. And it's all right saying that we're missing Jay Stansfield. You can't rely on one player. You can't rely on Jay Stansfield because we've had a reset now, and the quality that we brought in mirrors Stano in theory. So regardless whether he's there or he's not there. We've had a reset, had players coming in. If it was 2 seasons ago, fair enough, because it was a sack of shit. But now we've got players that we brought in brand new. They need to offer something, and they're not doing it. I don't know what it is, but now they're proven players. We should be creating more chances. We're not doing it, and I don't know why.
So is it for you the amount of chances we're creating, the lack of chances we're creating? Is that the worry for you?
Yeah, everything else is perfect, mate. It's just that final third. There's nothing there. There's nothing there, mate. And it's ain't good enough. The money we've spent, we should be doing a lot better. I'm not saying that we're going to lose games. I can take a loss all day. I've said this on loads of videos, and I've been doing it. But I'm just talking about what I'm seeing on the pitch, and we're not that final third, mate. We're struggling, and we just can't seem to. The amount of wasted balls and just giving the ball away just recklessly and just switching off. Yeah.
Do you know as well, Jay? James has put there, disappointed. Didn't rate Leicester at all. My expectations for the season have gone down now. Be looking for top 6. Leicester weren't great at all, was it, mate?
I know. I mean, on a standpoint of view, the game as a whole, how I saw that game, I thought we were slow to start off with. But, we held our own, mate. It weren't like a Rooney Blues team against Leicester 2 seasons ago. We held our own. It was end-to-end. It was, as the game went on, it was good. I'm just talking about the final third. There's nothing there. You can't keep crossing the ball to no one that's there. You can't, the corners, you're just going straight to a Leicester player. What are we doing?
Yeah. At the end, you mean, yeah?
Yeah, it's relentless. It's just that final third that we need to nip in the bud. But everything else is perfect, mate. But Blues do the hard work. They defend. They're playing the ball to and from. Then they start bringing it forward, and then they'll lose the ball by switching off, or there's no one there to
Yeah, yeah. I totally agree with you, mate. Right, let me just quickly get the line up, Jay. So the lineup for me, I don't like seeing. I know Laird played class when he came on for Cochrane that last game, or was it the Blackburn game? I can't remember now, but he filled in as left back. I was disappointed to see Cochrane not starting at left back, especially away from home against a good Leicester City side. Although Leicester weren't all that tonight, it gives the balance. And you know me, Joe, I've been calling for a backup for Cochrane for some time now. Do you know what I mean? So that was my only worry on the kind of defensive side of it. What do you think about Newman? Because it's the partnership between Clara and Newman is nothing like the partnership of what we had with Clara and Davis. Would you agree with that, or am I being a bit?
No, I agree. Like, I think he's a good player, but like he can tend to switch off. Whereas I think Davis, he wasn't. He was on it. Like, I mean, I'm not saying that he was perfect either, but like, I think it was more solid with Davis and Clara at the back, to be honest, than him and Newman. But Newman's got the pace, and he's better at bringing the ball forward than Davis is.
Yeah,
I think Davis is more like solid, like he's more of another brick wall, isn't he? Whereas Newman's more attacking, like, but he's not. He tends to switch off, in my opinion, a bit. But, I mean,
yeah.
Still a decent play, but regardless, it's just up top for me, mate. We've got to sort something out in that final third because it's shit. Like,
Yeah, we'll get to the attacking areas in a minute. The Newman thing, like, I don't like Clara being on the left of the two because last season he was on the right of the two, and again, like, just missing that balance of having a left footer for me is a little bit worrying. Bright side Samuel, I thought he had don't say a terrible game, but he weren't really at the races, was he, John?
Well, I thought he was one of the best players, to be honest. I mean, he was at least bringing the ball forward and trying to create chances, in my opinion. But again, no one's there.
Decent second half. He was all right in the second half. He'd done a few decent runs. Getting a 6.3 here with Bright, with Sofa score. Sorry, I would have liked to have seen Laird over on that right, mate, and Cochrane on the left back. Williamson, man, fucking hell, this guy was really frustrated me tonight, Jay. Really slow.
Yeah,
man. There was a breakaway. I think it may have been in the second half. Could have caught him on the counter, and he's just so slow. Didn't offer nothing tonight. Do you know, for me, I'd have started Anderson out on this right hand side. And then we go into the midfield of Iwata and Pike. I thought that was Iwata and Pike. I thought it was one of the worst games they've had for quite a while. Do you know what I mean? Iwata, how many touches did he have? Because the first half, it wasn't until he fouled someone that I was like, fucking hell, I did. Not that I forgot he was playing. He just didn't seem to be on the pitch. He weren't getting the touch of the ball or anything. You know, 51 touches. He usually gets like 70, 80 touches. What did you think of Iwata and Pike, Jack?
Awful, mate. I agree. I mean, like Iwata, mate, like passing the ball out for throw-ins and stuff. What the fuck, you know?
Yeah.
But big game, you know what I mean? Like, wake up a bit.
Yeah. I'm going to get to your comments in a second, guys. Do get your comments in. Just quickly going back to Damari Gray, it's just a cut above him, mate. You know, when he went down, and I seen the stretcher, the stretcher went past the camera. I thought, oh my God, please don't lose this guy, because he's just head and shoulders. If he was going to score tonight, it would have come from Damari Gray.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Really pleased that he managed to play through it. And then we had Kumas in the 10, didn't we? Who looked a little bit. He got 6.2. I mean, to be fair, he pressed well. Yeah. He done okay. He done okay considering it was his first league start, I believe. And and let's talk about Kyogo. What's the crack with him, Jack? Do you think it's going to work, or do you?
No, it ain't working, is it, mate?
No, it's a short sample size, isn't it? But
yeah, but how long is it going to go on before something does happen?
Mm.
And I mean, like, I know we've won. I mean, maybe we are being a bit harsh. I don't know, because we have won games, didn't we? But I'm just looking at the stats, the money we've spent, and that, and like, you can't have fucking 2 shots on or on goal in like fucking 3 games. You can't.
Yeah.
Like, you can't.
I only had 2 shots, didn't I, Leicester? I only had 2 shots.
Well, they should have had a red card, and then he went and fucking scored. Fucking.
That was shocking, weren't it?
The officials, mate, are fucking shite.
Yeah. I mean, I try not to talk about the officials too much, but we've really had it tough with the officials this season so far. Crystal B, some tactics are as last year just ain't going to work. CD needs to be flexible. Yeah. So the thing is, like, let me just stop sharing that a minute. So the thing is, it's a bit of a wake up call, man. I mean, I remember doing a podcast. I don't know whether it was on mine or it was on yours, Jay, and everyone was saying top 2, this, that, and the other, and this was from the games what I'd watched previous. You know, the late comeback against Blackburn, the Ipswich game. Ipswich have had a terrible start to the season. We couldn't put them to bed. You know, Port Vale the other night, where 7 or 8 of them players have played the way out of Chris Davis's thinking, in my eyes, on Tuesday night. Absolutely awful. So it's.
No, didn't we? Like, I think there's a lot of changes now, with that game, but like, regardless, there's still decent players. Like our B side, mate. Like, we're in a different position now. It's a new Blues. Like, should be doing better. I'm not saying we're going to win every game. We're not going to win every game. We are going to lose some. We lost tonight. But in terms of like holding our own, we did that. It was just a couple of stupid errors that cost us the 2 goals, but lack of creating in the final third. You know what I mean? Like, but in terms of defending, bringing the ball forward, like, it's there. It's just teething problems in that final third for me. And wherever it is, something's got to change, because it ain't working at the minute. It ain't good enough up top. Substitutions. I mean, why would you play Thor? I mean, I do like Thor, but why would you play him instead of fucking Doyle? Doyle starts for me, mate.
Yeah, mate.
Doyle
Definitely,
starts
mate.
All day, every day. Doyle starts.
Yeah. Definitely. I was screaming out for Doyle to come out. Nice one, Emu game. So, well, brother, enough love for the $4.99 super sticker. Emu saying 0 creativity, no Stano, no goals. Yeah, I mean, look, what's the crack with the striker situation? I know we're linked to. I have got him up actually. We're looking at him, Yang Yu Yun, South Korean internationals at Celtic, but he's a winger. Have you heard any rumours on another striker coming in, Jay? Because I think Dykes is going out as well.
Yeah, he needs to go as well, mate. You don't do it.
Yeah, man.
You do for me, like, same. I mean, like, he scored a couple of goals. He's got to say, fair enough, but it's a couple of goals. Like, it's a couple of goals that we ain't creating enough chances, and he's another one. He can go.
Yeah.
Like, he's got everything, mate. Like, as a person, he's good looking. He's got the swag and that, but mate, on the pitch, mate, you don't do it.
It's just no good, is it? It's no good having the swag and the tattoos and all that if you can't. Yeah, he's garbage, man. We've said it for a while, haven't we, Jay? I think he'll be out the door before Monday. I was surprised he was actually on the bench, to be honest. Peter, how are you, brother? Absolutely raging. Yeah, everyone's fuming, Jay. Choosers fuming. You're right, Blue Shadow. How are you, man? Utter shite. Yeah. It's kind of a bit of a wake-up call, isn't it, guys? Not a wake-up call, a bit of a humbling. Do you know what I mean? I bet everyone, if you go on social media now, everyone will be absolutely buzzing. Do you know what I mean? Like teams, supporters from other teams. Look, it's an international break now. I'm just trying to think some positives. International break now. hopefully we can get some signings in. I'd imagine now Wagner, Brady, and all them will be looking at that. Davis will be saying to him as well, I need more pieces to this jigsaw, because that and again, like I go back to the previous games, we've only just sneaked them, Jan. Do you know what I mean? The points, in terms of the points total.
And here's another one. Why are we loaning out players? Fucking sell them. Keep loaning them out.
Yeah, I think when we loan them out, it's because we can't. No one wants them. Do you know what I mean? And it's like then teams are saying, "Well, all right then. If you can't get rid of him, well, we'll have him off you for a loan." And it kind of like trims the wage bill, gets them away from the club, because they're obviously not going to be featured.
Ain't there no cleaning companies that want Tyler Roberts or something?
Tyler Roberts, just get rid of him. Like Tyler Roberts, like Samstead was awful on Tuesday. He's got to go. I mean, Taylor Gardner-Hickman, I really like Taylor Gardner-Hickman, but he had a shocker on Tuesday, Jack. Mark Leonard didn't play well on Tuesday. These are the types of players you think, well, they're knocking at the door, do you know what I mean? And that's what this. Like, I wasn't asked about going out of the cup on Tuesday. It was a manner in which we went out. Like, I thought, okay, loads of changes. It gives Chris Davis a chance to look at all the other players. I mean, you can't really blame Deutsch. I thought Deutsch had a couple of nice touches. Kumas looks okay. I'm sure once he's up to speed, he'll be fine. But weren't impressed with any of them. And then you think, he was a bit slow on the ball, to be fair, Emu. And then you kind of think, okay, let's get to Friday. Let's get the first teamers in, and let's see what, I had a little bit of a feeling about tonight. I went for a 2-2 draw. I did. I just didn't feel confident about it. But
where's Alberson?
So I've changed his name to Bo, so he's making his debut. So here he is, guys. This is try and cheer you up a bit. So it's just a bit of therapy. This is, do you know what I mean? Because I can see the comments, man, and everyone's fuming. So let's get him up to the camera.
Hello, little man. Little Bo.
Hello, Bo.
Go on,
do that. We'll get him a little blues collar. Yeah, he's class, isn't he?
Class on his mate.
Yeah, beautiful, isn't you? So I was hoping to bring him on in better circumstances, to be honest, mate, than a 1-0 loss. Nice one, guys. Over 108 people watching, which is amazing, man. If you haven't already, just hit the like button and leave a comment and subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll just go through a couple of comments, Jay, and then we'll get back to. So Emma's saying, I'll go first. Big statement. Davis is too like Ange. All pretty football and no threat. Most of last season wins were by pure pressure, not threat. For me, like Davis is like I love Davis. I love the football he plays. I just think he hasn't got the players, the certain like you mentioned, Jay, that especially up top. Do you know what I mean? Kyogo he's just not doing it at the moment. We really miss Stansfield tonight. We need, for me, like I've always said as well, filling in that number 10 spot, man, is so key to create opportunities. And I was hoping we was going to get go big on that number 10 spot. But it looks like we're going to have to settle with, in terms of creativity, is Tommy Doyle, or playing like Deutsch further back, or Stano further back and Deutsch. Do you know what I mean? And for me personally, the way Davis plays, you need a 10 in that holding position to get the wingers overlapping and stuff.
Who can read the game well, and he's already seen what's happening. He knows what. Just feed the ball through some of these key passes, mate. And Doyle's your man.
Key passes. Yeah.
Stano scenario, mate. You can't keep relying on him because we got in theory, we've got the quality now. Like we're not fucking 2 seasons ago where we was like kind of relying on somebody like Jay Stansfield. Now like, we've had a fucking full reset. You know, it's a brand new squad and more. You can't keep relying on him. As much as I love him, like he's injured. Like, the players have got to step up, mate. And they ain't.
Yeah. What's the crack with his injury, Jake? Because I heard Chris Davis's pre-match, and he said he might be out for a few weeks. Do you think he might be back for after the international break, or I mean we've only got that to go off really. Apparently he was on crutches, right shoulder injury. Sorry, John. How are you, mate? Ref was a joke again. Ref was a joke, weren't he, Jack? Confused by CD starting lineup though. How does 4 get a start ahead of Doyle? This is what we were saying. And why didn't we start with Anderson? Yeah, 100%, mate.
I think we're missing Scott Wright as well, mate. If I'm honest.
Yeah,
on the wing, at least he offers something as well. But
yeah, do you know? Until you put in the chat, I completely forgot about Scott Wright.
We're missing a bit of a Scott Wright, mate.
Yeah. I mean, we'll have a look at that winger in a bit. We'll go through a few comments. We'll look at that winger. Enzo need a bifter. Fucking hell, lads. Go on, man.
Nick.
That's it. But do you like them little decorations at the back, Jack?
I fucking love it, son.
I'm flying the flag colours, man. The colours are up. We've got the flag and the and that's like a towel, that is.
I love it.
Yeah. I've done a little bit of that's off my mate Paul. Brought it back from Croatia. Send the care package. Choose. Deutsch is massively underwhelming for me. Yeah, I think it's might be a little bit too early to judge him. I think choose.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But I think he's going to get a chance, and we'll have to see what he's made of. Zero memory of me.
Sorry, mate, I had my fucking kit on. I was ready to fucking come on. I was, mate.
Well, yeah, like with your kit on.
No, sub.
Oh, it's sub. Yeah. Well, you probably do fucking better than.
I was like, come on, it's fucking.
I mean, what was Piping and Laird doing for that goal, man?
I don't know, mate.
Fucking Jesus.
Laird was completely fucking out of position, and it all stemmed from Pike, mate. Or Peck. By the time he realised he was taking a shot, he then realised, oh shit, he's going to take a shot. But by that point, then he's already too late anyway. But I mean, he took it well. It was a good goal, but shit defending by Blues. But then after that, he started to pass the ball about a bit. But like I said to you, mate, like in terms of holding our own, we did. We put our ball on the table and we was like, right, we're Birmingham City. And we was holding our own, but it's just, I know I keep saying it, but it's just really fucking winding me up, mate. It's just that final third. And it just ain't good enough.
And that's what they had that creativity in the final third, do you know what I mean? Yeah. Two pieces of skill, finished them off and won the game. And they'll be up there, Leicester, even though they weren't up to much tonight. Yeah. It just proves how far if you judge it off, you know, the last game, if you judge it off this game, even sort of going into the I wouldn't say the Oxford game because we controlled it. It was under no real pressure. They weren't up to much. But the Blackburn one, Jay, it was an amazing day and this, that, and the other. But it was like 11 minutes. It was just 11 minutes that we managed to get back into the game. Up until that, I thought Blackburn deserved it. Do you know what I mean? So it really is a wake-up call. The Ipswich one was I mean, some of the Preston beat Ipswich at home the other day. So it's not a great. It's a bit of a moment, man.
I mean, in terms of like a great start, we've had a good start, and like I said, you know, we're going to lose games. We are already prepared for that, and I'm sure most Blues fans are. We're not strangers to the Championship. We know what it's like. Like anybody can beat it, but like we've got it. Like
Yeah.
A reset, everything's there. It's just that final third, mate. Like, I mean, when Damari Gray's bringing the ball up and crossing the ball in, why ain't there nobody there? Why?
Yeah.
You can run with
Do you
it.
know the only through ball I've seen, Chris, was when Anderson come on and he played it through. He played it through to I think it was Kyogo, but that was definitely missing that through ball. And then he's trying to look for the runs of Kyogo, and it's just so difficult to pick him out because Chris has put a lack of chances purely on the system CD wants to play. Players scared to try a through ball. To be fair, Leicester packed that middle of the park out, man. Pike and Iwata just couldn't get a touch or make something happen, as he only wants to lose a ball in certain areas. Too fucking safe. Yeah, I think we need to calm down a little bit on fair point though, Chris. On Chrissy Davies, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Listen, this is a style of football you want to watch. Look, tonight, I don't think we moved the ball quick enough either. Do you know what I mean?
More possession than them again.
Yeah. I think it was something like 57 versus 43, something like that. 11 shots, 1 on target.
I mean, for a team that plays the same style as us and the quality that they've got, like you think that, especially being away from the King Power, that they potentially have more possession. But promising signs with that. But again, doesn't mean nothing if you're not creating chances. We ain't doing that. That's the biggest thing for me. It's just the top. And it's concerning because now the last 3 games that we spoke about earlier, two fucking shots on target on goal. It ain't good enough.
Yeah. I'm concerned because we haven't been the points we've accumulated is okay. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. A point tonight would have been perfect, really. For me, like I said on the last podcast, like I wanted to temper everyone's expectations, and I'd be happy with a playoff place. Do you know what I mean? And I think we still can get a playoff place. I think we'll be scrambling around now. Not so much scrambling around, but I think the players which have been identified are getting before Monday. We've got a couple of weeks off, and we reset. We go again. We'll have a look at the fixtures before we finish off, guys. What team are you saying? Yeah, Pike was one of his worst games for a while, mate. Every time we had times to go forward, he'd play it back. Yeah. Clara made a couple of mistakes as well.
I'd rather have, mate, all day, Alfie May over Kyogo. All day.
Yeah, but I would on Kyogo's performances so far, Joe. Pete's as well concerned about the 0 goal threat.
Yeah, that's the main problem. There's nothing up top.
Yeah. It's mad, isn't it? Because like we knew this. We knew this going into this season. We said what positions needed strengthening, and it was all up top, weren't it, Joe? The 3 behind the striker. And although he has brought a few players in, I think we've missed out on some. What I think, like when we was in for Rakisaki and a couple of others, like top wingers and number 10s, and it just didn't come to fruition. Yeah. I think we're like settling for second best. You're right, Jerry. Sorry, Jerry, I missed your comment out earlier. Not this Jerry, the one that's gone to the game out. You're right, Jerry. So we are shot shy. We need to go more direct. To be honest, I'm worried. Absolutely terrible. Need to get someone in who will have a go at defenders. Something just isn't right. Too much tippy tappy. So the wingers, man. Like if you have someone very similar to Damari Gray on the other side, and you get Tommy Doyle in that 10, Stansfield up top, I think it'd be sound. I just don't get the Williams, bringing Williamson in all the time. He does absolutely nothing for me.
Too slow, mate.
Too slow, and he's just
for that.
Yeah,
I mean, like him. I mean, for the
it's
benefit,
from his honor.
Thor's good at reading the game, and he's great at like picking off these key passes. But in terms of tracking back and that, mate, he's fucking slow. But like for
It's garbage.
a game like Leicester, the quality they've got, the pace they've got. I mean, we've seen that 2 seasons ago, mate. Like when the beat was 3-2 at Blues, like when we was in there off, and that fucking Mavididi broke away. Like they've got pace, mate. Like we know this, and like I'll just pick Doyle over him, mate.
Yeah.
That game anyway.
Yeah. Let's see what they do. Let's see what they do before Monday, because that game Tuesday as well. I know, like people are saying, I'm not asked about the cup and that. Like I mentioned, because there's nearly 145. It was up 144 people now watching. And I know some of you come a little bit late, so we've been going for half hour, but like. The changes we've made, 10 changes. I expected to see some of them players really giving it them all. Do you know what I mean? Give it like Tyler Gardner-Hickman really disappointed with Mark Leonard. I think Mark Leonard will go as well, Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think if we can get someone else in, Mark Leonard will go.
I like
sloppy, man.
I like Kumas, but the only thing what concerns me with Kumas is I think he's a bit
inexperienced.
Well, no, I'm on about like the strength side of things. Like he can easily get pushed off the ball. Like, do you know what I mean? But he's a good player, bringing the ball forward.
Yeah, he carries the ball, doesn't he, John?
Yeah, he carries the ball well. It's just because of his age and he's not filled out enough a little bit. But like he just seems like he's pushed off the ball like a bit too easy for me. He's decent. I mean, I've got like friends who are Liverpool fans that like said to me, mate, all of them have said to me, like, he's a cracking player. And I thought he played all right, mate. It's just a little thing like that. Like, you need to be a bit more stronger on the ball, but maybe it'll come with time or I don't know.
Yeah, hopefully, mate. Because you're right, Liverpool fans really do rate him, don't it?
Yeah. It's just like, against Leicester tonight, he was pushed off the ball a bit too easy. I like it. Yeah. Whereas you got like someone like Bryce Samuel, mate, who was fucking pushing them out the way, and
solid on the ball. Yeah,
solid, mate. These are the kind of players that you want. You know what I mean? That are gonna boss people off the ball and have a go.
What would you do for the next game, Jay? In terms of the back four, would you bring Cochrane back in at left back and move Laird over to the right, or would you keep Samuel on the right and bring Cochrane back in, or would you keep it as it was tonight, the back four?
After tonight's game, I think Bright. I mean, I'm like you. I like Laird. My dad likes Laird. But judging off tonight's performance, I'd start Cochrane on the left.
Yeah.
Bench Laird. Give Bright the first half and see how he gets on. If not, then I'd start Laird.
Yeah.
Second half. And then I'd put Clara, but the other side on the right. She's on the left, isn't he? Then no. Yeah. I'll put him on the right and Newman on the left. I'll definitely be starting Doyle, mate.
Yeah. Blue Radley's put there. I don't think the problems are at the back. And they're not at the back, mate. We're just going on about the left back position. Ethan Laird got tore a new one really tonight. Do you know what I mean? I think Cochrane comes back in, steadies that left hand side, and then I'd probably even start Laird on the right. Then we shift up like we're talking. Them front four positions, he really needs to get sorted out, because the creativity, like everyone's mentioned, Jay's mentioned it. It's just we're not creating clear-cut chances. I know it's early in the season, and I'm not really panicking that much. It's annoying. It's pretty annoying to watch. Against like not a poor Leicester side, good players, but they've never played well. Yeah. I was a bit like that, Choose. I thought, fuck me, man, here we go again. Do you know what I mean? Here we go again. 4 shots on target in 4 games. Yeah, Jay just mentioned that from his owner.
It ain't good enough.
It's not good enough.
Not good enough, mate. I mean, especially like having a reset, and like I said about the Stansfield scenario, you can't keep relying on Jay Stansfield. We've got a new squad. We've had players that we've brought in to help the injury crisis if Jay Stansfield does get injured. These players have got to step up, mate. If Gray brings the ball forward, why the fuck ain't they running with him up top in the box? Where are they?
Very true. Very true.
What are they doing?
Yeah, very true.
I don't know what they're doing. I ain't got a clue.
Yeah, and it was boring to watch. You know, I found myself certain times during the game, like just fucking looking at my phone, going through fucking Facebook or whatever. It was really there was no intensity from either team really. Little bit towards the end of the game.
Look at him.
I know he's classy now. See if we can get him in.
Oh.
There he is. He's the most calmest dog going, you know, Jazz.
I heard you.
He's so calm.
I was laughing because like, when you got me on and I could hear you shouting at him in the background, going, "Oi, oi!"
Yeah.
He took a shit in there, didn't he, earlier?
Yeah, it was just killed one off in the office, guys, man. Just before we come on, and he's been really good. Like I'm training him obviously to do his business outside, and he's been really good the last day and a half, 2 days. And I've come in here. I've only literally been in here 5 minutes. And he's killed one off on the carpet. So no, he's good stuff, man. Can't wait till I walk him, man.
Someone's put bring back Mikel Forsell. Oh mate, unreal, isn't he?
Yeah. Brumby's has put Williamson needs to be loaned out to Redditch United. Okay, yeah. Redditch United. This is what I'm saying. Here, our choice of passing is awful, man. You know, there was just nothing on, was there?
No.
Because the only way you can get into Kyogo is over the top. Do you know what I mean? He's not. He can't play it into his feet, and hence why he doesn't get many touches throughout the game. I've given up watching the post-match interviews because CD downplays everything and says we were flat or lacking a little bit of that. Sorry. I mean, I wouldn't watch it now, but I'll probably watch it tomorrow or the day after. Choose just one of them. Just our attacking third is our Achilles heel. Yeah. Stu saying disappointed in the performance more than the results. Yeah, that's a good point, Stu, man. That's how I feel, John.
Yeah, bang on, Stu. 100%.
Yeah.
Bang on.
Are we afraid to have a shot? Seems like if they got into the first half for sure. Personally, question why 4 started and Doyle didn't. Yeah.
Everything else is there, mate. We've got everything else. So we held our own tonight in terms of the 90 minutes, regardless of the goals. It was different from 2 seasons ago because we've had that reset. And in terms of standing up for ourselves and we was playing some decent football. I mean, there's a couple of errors where you was like, fucking hell. I mean, they nearly scored from a dodgy pass, didn't they, back to fucking Allsop, and I was like, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. From Clara, weren't it? Man. I'm fucking glad that never went.
Oh, mate.
Do you know what I mean?
I think I would have turned it off.
Yeah, this is a good point as well from Chris. So, I don't say I had worries about him in the Championship, but when you go back to the Championship, when we got relegated, Pate weren't all that. Do you know what I mean? So I was keen to see how he would step up with better players around him. Thus far, he's been a little bit hit and miss. Would you agree? Doyle has been done dirty by not getting picked. Yeah, we'll fly through a few comments and then I just want to show you. We'll have a look at the league table and our next fixtures when we get back from the international break.
Just click on a sec, Nick, off Jamie Opland.
One sec. Jamie opens finger. How far down is it, man? Click on it. Can you see it yourself?
Yeah.
Click on it, brother.
Coventry lost 7 games last season and still made playoffs. Our target is the playoffs, so we have to anticipate losses. We're not saying that. When we've said we're going to lose games, aren't we, Nick?
Yeah.
Concerned about the lack of quality in the final third. That's letting us down in terms of, while we're having 2 shots in like 3 games.
Yeah. Because the thing is, I've said top 6 I'll be happy with. And you are right, we are going to lose games.
100% games.
Yeah, it's just it's an instant match reaction as well, Jamie. It's where like things are raw, and I'm sure the lads what went to the game, to the Leicester game. I know Shay and Daz went, my 2 pals. I'll be saying very similar things. Do you know what I mean? Lack of creativity. Yes, Jerry, how are you, brother? Their first goal, Pate was so lazy. Jerry went.
Yeah, he went.
Yeah. So let me just scan through. Sorry. Okay. You're right, Keith. How are you, mate? Strikers too old. They need to be lucky to stay out. Oh, why we are? We still out there. Okay. Yeah, their player shouldn't be sent off. Awful challenge. That if that was in the Premier, he'd have been gone. He would have. Get your dog out for the lads. Get your dog out. Get your dog out. Yeah. It's just a little bit of therapy, lads, man. Do you know what I mean? It's Friday night. It's not the end of the world.
Here he is.
It's fucking nuts. It's not the end of the world. Do you know what I mean? We'll be all right. Like I said, I think we'll get to the Prem in 2 seasons. Just enjoy the ride. Show us your dogs. Get your puppies out, Nick. Okay. Let's have a look.
Just show us the steamer on the floor, Nick.
Right, so I got it up straight away, mate. It was a stinky one as well, it was.
Show us the steamer.
Proper. I was quite surprised, man. He done one in there because he's been really good. Ben saying Stano is the best presser. Yeah, and can create things out of nothing. Big difference being they scored off their main chances. We didn't look like scoring. Yeah, man. Southgate safe football, no flair. Did you see the England the England lineup for the international break? Fucking hell, man. I mean, we should have kept Southgate, in my opinion. I don't think we're going to do no good with you, man. Anyway, we digress. Kyogo is frying my nerves now, how he can't score. Yeah, I mean, he didn't really have many chances either, did he choose? It's not like the previous games where he's finding space.
I mean, that one-on-one the other day, mate, that's a goal. You've got to score them.
Yeah.
Awful. You've got to score chances like that, mate. You should have scored that.
Yeah, man. Nice one, Pete. Thanks for the £5 super chat, brother. You want to see that? We'll get him another look.
Get him on.
He's so fucking chill, and he's asleep on my lap, mate.
Get your dog out. Oh, look at him.
Hello, Paul.
His little thing.
Hello. Look, he's so chill.
Oh.
It's fucking nuts, man. He's in my bed already. He is.
Is he?
The first night I brought his bed next to mine, and if I didn't stroke him for 10 minutes, he'd give it a little cry. So I put my hand down the side of the bed. I had crazy Nick stayed the first 2 nights, so I had her in bed with me. Obviously, like she sleeps with her head on my chest, and then I had my other hand down the side of the bed stroking him. It's fucking crazy, man. But now, he's in the big bed now. He is. Yes, Gary, how are you, mate? See what Gaz has got to say. We need improving championship players. Too many flair players with no end product. Still think we need some big nasty players in this league. Yeah, Gaz. So
I agree, mate.
It's hard to think how Deutsch is going to do, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? He's not the quickest either, is he, Jay? He's not a presser like Stansfield. So if you're going to play him as a 9, you kind of lose a bit of the press.
It's like this with Stansfield, mate, playing him on the wing. He ain't a fucking winger. He's a striker.
Yeah.
I think when I see Stano on the wing, because he's not a fucking winger. He's a striker. Fucking playing him.
Yeah, his name's Bo Emsa, after Bo Brummer. He's a dog of many names. So his first name was Dave, and then I changed it to Oba after Femi Martins, and I just went with Bo. It was fucking, it's just easier, innit? Don't know why Williams. Yeah, why is he so favoured, Williamson?
I don't know. I mean, we don't see what happens in the week, do we, mate? Like, this is the other thing.
Nah.
Maybe he's doing something in training that we're not seeing. I'm not saying he's not a decent player, he is, but like the games like Leicester, mate, you need pace, and it's something he ain't got. Like in terms of reading the game and stuff, and like the creativity, he's got it. It's just the pace. He ain't got the pace.
Yeah.
Too slow.
Emu's put. We need like Damari Gray types, running at the defenders and creating stuff in the box.
Right, he's come back to Blues, mate, and he's fucking brilliant.
Firing, mate.
Like, and I feel sorry for him because I was watching him on that left earlier, and I was just thinking, like he's quality. He's nobody there. Like he's done the hard work, and there's nobody there to help him.
Yokoyama and Hansen. Joe, what do you think about that? Do you think? I mean, I don't think that was good enough. I've always said that.
Who, that Yokoyama?
Yokoyama and Hansen. So Emu's put like we need players to go past the defenders, i.e. the wingers. Do you know what I mean?
I would have kept Alfie May, mate, and give him a chance. I really would have done. I think we would have scored more goals if May was still here.
What's David saying? It'll come good. It'll come good. The window's still open. Yeah. Who do you think we get then, David? I think we need a left back. Definitely need a left back. I'd like to see another striker in because I believe Dykes is going to go, and we need another winger, don't we?
Yeah, we need another winger. Dykes has got to go. But I mean, like, in terms of like, on a positive note, like in terms of where the club is, mate, we're in a real good place because we've got, we've still got all these sponsors. Now the Blue Noses, like they're turning up in the numbers. We're selling week in, week out. Like every point's at, every shirt sold in the club shop. It's all revenue. That's why we're in the position that we're in now. So like in terms of spending, I don't think that's an issue. It's just sourcing out the quality. But like, I don't get why we keep going into the fucking Scottish leagues and getting players from fucking Celtic and Rangers. Like there's got to be like other teams that we can source players from.
Yeah, because the majority of the signings have been pretty much linked to Chrissy Davis. Look, it's our first loss of the season. It's a match reaction. For people what are thinking or watching or putting in the comments, it's one game. Yeah, but like I totally agree with you. I'm sure Jay does. But these are kind of like it's raw. You've just watched the game. There's a lot of things just taking in that 90 minutes that are a little bit worried because. I'm to be fair, I'm pretty chilled about it, but I'm looking at why people are worried about it, and it's like we haven't played that great this season. Do you know what I mean? So yeah,
We could look at the flip side. Like I was on about this to my dad the other day. Like to me, if you're winning games and you're playing shit, that's a sign of a good team.
Yeah.
So, like, trying to find the positives in that respect. And like, I mean, I can take the loss, mate. We lost tonight. I'm just talking about my concerns for the games in that final third that we need to sort.
Yeah. You're right, Mark. We just can't make a chance, let alone finish. Yeah.
But I mean, Gray, mate, he was injured, mate, and I think he was like one of our best players, mate.
Yeah, I know. What's his? You guys, I'll give it £15. What's his for?
I think he's for Tyler Roberts.
Tyler Roberts, man. He mustn't retire, man. £9.99 chance. Okay, what's Tuesday saying? Is anyone actually feeling okay with Blues? I'd like to hear from them. In what way? Choose in like just this game in isolation.
Brummy's has put, have a good night, lads. Love from Arizona, Nick and Jay. Going to rake the garden with my eyelids.
Fair play, Brummy's man. I need a toot. Pete needs a toot as well. Everyone's on the bifters tonight. This happened last season when it clicked.
Yeah.
It turned early. We'll get it right. Yeah. We'll be fine, man. Listen, if we make playoffs, it's buzzing. Do you know what I mean? If we, get automatics, fucking amazing season for me. But this is just a bedding in season. Do you know what I mean? I think we have to temper the expectations a little bit. Let's see what we do until Monday anyway, because we could get a real big signing in. I hear Fellows has gone, Joe.
Tom Fellows?
Yeah.
Gone to Southampton?
Southampton, 10 million.
Yeah, thought he had. All my mates are Albion fans, I said, I don't know why you're letting him go for, because I think he's a brilliant player.
I think that's pretty cheap as well,
Yeah.
It's only a young kid, isn't it? Are we missing Alfie, do you reckon, David's saying?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. One, he was part of that squad that got us up, so just for that reason alone, I would have gave him a chance in the Championship. And he always said he wanted to play in the Championship, so there's two reasons. And he does score goals. Now, I would have took more of a pun on Alfie May than Kyogo as it stands at the minute.
Yeah.
But like, But like David said, and we've said ourselves, like it is early doors. I mean, I'm probably the most positive person that does podcasts, but like, I'm just having a rant about tonight and what I've seen the last few games, and I just think it's just everything's there, perfect apart from the final third, and I think if we can nip that in the bud, I think we'll be up there. Like, it's just teething problems at the minute. Whether it's because they're not gelled, it's a new squad. I don't know. But from what I saw, if you got Gray, mate, and the quality he's bringing on that left-hand side, challenging players and bringing the ball in, why ain't we got players that are following up in the box? Where are they?
Do you know, Jay? Like, we was at this time last season, we were pretty much at exactly the same position. Do you know what I mean? I think we'd lost one game. I think we had a bit of a nightmare against Walsall in that AFL Cup, and I think at this going into the first international break last season, and I was saying, look, I think we were seventh, going into the first international break, and I said that's fine. I think it was three or 4 points off the top two, and that's in League One. This is Championship. Sorry, Ben. I still hope Kyogo will come good, but he has to get the ball given to him. Yeah, because he's not getting the ball, is he, mate?
Yeah.
And when the amount of chances he's had, though, I mean, Chris Davis said at the start of the game when Sky was interviewing that he's happy that he's getting these chances, but he needs to be putting them away. He was saying, not Alfie, we are missing creativity. Yeah, so for me, Doyle starts in that 10 next game. You're right, Steve. We'll have a look at the fixtures in a minute, Chad. We've been going for an hour, so we'll finish off. We were shite against a weak Leicester side. We could not score in a brothel. Kyogo misses so many chances. Should drop him for a few games and let him find his form in the reserves.
I just want to say quickly as well, because I did see a few things on social media, whether it's just people in the moment or what, but if there's people calling for Chris Davis, oh, fucking hell.
I know,
That's the last thing we want. Like, he stays. Like, we need stability.
Oh.
Keep changing and fucking sacking managers.
No, it shouldn't even be mentioned about Chris Davis at all. I mean, I would imagine it will be on social media.
I just wanted to mention it because you know what it's like. It's probably going to be spoken about, and I just think that's just ridiculous.
Yeah, 100%, man. So you stick with him all season for me.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, definitely. Like, you need stability. Like, you can't keep swapping and changing managers, mate. Like, we've done that fucking the season we got relegated, and look where that took us. You know what I mean? It was just an absolute shit show, weren't it?
Yeah. Okay then, guys. I'm just scanning through because there's rights of comments. Absolute rights. Yeah. Just take a shot and see what happens, man. Like Stansfield did against Sheffield United. Do you know what I mean? Took two deflections because at one point in that first half we had, I think it was 11 touches in their box and they had one. Do you know what I mean? Take a shot, man.
Well, it's all there, mate. I'm not concerned about
in
the back, and like, we're going to get players that are going to get past players. It's football, like, and unfortunately, we're in a league where it doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter how much money you've spent. Any team on the day can beat anybody. That's the great thing about the Championship.
Yeah.
It's just little teething problems up top, but like people have said in the comments and that, like, if Kyogo's not getting the ball fed to him, he ain't going to score. And it's like, I just think we're just lacking that, bringing it forward a bit, and just having a bit of bollocks.
Yeah. And like I said, pack that middle of the field, the middle of the field out. Leicester did, you know, to pretty much start the creativity.
But so did we, though, really. I mean, like I said, you know, like, we held our own as the game went on. I thought we was just as good, like, in terms of pressing and stuff. Little teething problems.
Nice one, John. Come on, guys. There's 124 people watching and 7 likes. That's shocking, that is, man. Just hit the like button, guys. I know it's a bit of a noise and we've lost and that, but just hitting the like button just helps with the algorithms, and like John said, helps with the channels. Do you know what I mean? So, look, it's not nice to come on and do an instant match reaction when we lost. You know, my first instinct is just to think, just sack it. Do you know what I mean? But people want to have events, and it's a bit of therapy, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? We're going to go to bed a little bit more. Jay's had a rant, you know. You'll feel better when you go to bed, mate. You know, we've got a couple of weeks off now. Look, Chris Davis ain't going to be happy with that. Do you know what I mean?
No, mate.
He's going to be fuming.
Mate. Did you see when he's having a go at one of the officials and that? And like, fucking,
the linesman, weren't it, or the fourth official?
Yeah, I think he told him to fuck off and like just brushed him away.
Yeah, you think, guys, about big, fast, physical players. I mean, I think that Deutsch is physical, but he's not fast, is he? So, I don't know, man. I don't really know. Right schools. Miss Scott Wright, choose a saying.
Yeah, definitely, mate. I agree. I mentioned that earlier, mate.
Definitely. What's Chris say? I'm trying not to get too carried away, but proper pissed me off these last 2 games. Not saying sacking him or anything daft, but CD needs to give his head a wobble. Yeah, it's just one of them, innit? And it is, man. The Championship's a really unpredictable league. Any team can beat anyone on any given day, regardless of what kind of run you're on or where you are in the league. I think Coventry will be up there.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we said that like earlier, haven't we, as well, mate? You know, unfortunately, that's the brutality of the Championship. It doesn't matter how much money you spend. Whoever turns up on the day, mate, and wants it more than the other team, you know, they'll take it, won't they?
You're right, Falcon. Is Kyogo the answer, or are we just not playing to his strengths? I think a bit of both, mate.
A bit of both.
Yeah.
He had a knock though, didn't he? I mean, is he going to be in there? Because he should have got sent off. Really, the one who scored their second goal, he was the one who went in for the challenge with him, like, and he was limping, weren't he, a little bit? So
I was going to say, what kind of condition was he in? Because he went pretty much straight off, didn't he, John?
Yeah. I mean, he don't look very good, does he?
No. Yeah. I mean, it was a naughty challenge.
Yeah. Well, even the commentator said if that was in the Premier League and VAR was used, it would have been a red card. He would have been sent off.
Yeah.
His foot was over the ball and followed through and took his ankle out. Red card.
Not sure, Stu. He went to Oxford, mate. I'd really like to have seen him, but I had an idea when Cashin came in, left-footed centre back, that Ben Davies wouldn't come. So yeah, lazy back pass to Allsop could have made things worse. IO is so slow. Yeah, it was a quicker centre forward. We were 2-0 down.
What do you think of? What do you think of Cashin, Nick?
I really like Cashin, but I didn't rate him on Tuesday. I thought he looked really rusty. He looked panicky on the ball, and he made a few loose passes. So yeah, I think Newman and Clara.
I'm just laughing at
Rich. Yeah.
Richard's just tuned in and he's fuming.
Fuming, Richies.
The Messiah's in. Rich, where are you, son? Where are you?
Pick his comments out if you see it, James. There's loads of comments.
He's put you so angry.
Yeah. It's one of them, isn't it, Richies? And Don Goodman, I said to you, didn't I, Rich? Don Goodman. Oh, mate, it does my head in. Don Goodman absolutely hates Blues. Hates them, man. Right then, so we're going to have a look at the international break, guys. Thanks for all your comments, man. Really appreciate it. Just having a look, see if there's any super chats or. Yes, Said, how are you, man? I didn't know I didn't know you were on. It said yesterday, yeah. I scheduled it wrong, basically. Fuming, but we are not the finished product yet. Still players settling and incoming. Yeah. Yeah, well said, Said. Yeah, I think this as well, Amy, to be honest. Alfie wouldn't score many. I mean, it's for me, it's a sentimental thing. I love Alfie, do you know what I mean? But I don't think he would be the answer, Jack. I just don't, man. Do you think there's a statement signings coming for Monday? Or do you think it would have already been happened by now?
Well, cast your mind back to Stanhope, mate. That was fucking literally like within seconds of it closing.
Yeah.
So anything's possible, mate. And I'm sure.
Possible.
I mean, you saw the documentary, mate. Like, I mean, even the people that we didn't see, like the Tom Wagners, the Tom Brady's, like they're still watching it. Like he's probably on the beach somewhere.
Yeah.
Like he was when he's in the documentary going, "Fucking hell, that was shit." Like so, like.
Yeah.
We know that they're not here to mess around. We've got the money, so yeah, I'd expect another signing. But like in terms of these loan players we keep loaning out, just fucking sell them.
Sell them if we can, yeah.
Sell them.
The problem is, it doesn't matter who the striker is. If they get no service, they can't score sideward passes halfway down the field for 90 minutes. Yeah. Like we were saying, Kyogo, this, that, and the other. I think we're having a go at Kyogo. Everyone's pretty much having a go at Kyogo because of the chances he missed when we did manage to get the ball to him. Do you know what I mean? He wouldn't have been so bad if he'd have put one or two of them chances away over the games he's played. But he just ain't fucking finished them. Do you know what I mean?
There's another comment here off David.
Yeah, is it?
We've been playing this system for 12 months. People are wise to us, but then again, Leicester play that way, don't they, Nick?
Yeah. It's going to be. Listen, man, really, it's a championship. It's a completely different ball game, man.
Look at the dog fighting.
It's fucking nuts.
Give him some love, Nick.
He's so calm and chilled. I took him to the vets to have his first jabs the other day, and they do his heart rate and all that. You know, them things are put in the ears, and they check his heart and all that. And usually when dogs go to the vets, they get all nervous, don't they? And that he had 2 jabs of a tablet. It's been, my God, he's so calm. He's lovely, man. I'm really glad. I was all a bit anxious for the first 2 days. So I was thinking, oh man, like, it's like having a newborn baby. Do you know what I mean, Joe? Like, I'm in charge of what this guy. If this guy can make it in life, do you know what I mean? Even though I've brought a staffy up before, and I've done really well with him, but you know, it depends on me, man. I can't wait to I can take him out on his walks and that, because I can't take him out at the moment.
Yeah.
It's mad to let him out in the garden, Jay. He thinks everything's food because it's slabbed in my back garden. So you get like moss and there's little stones and stuff like that. And he thinks everything's food. So when I'm letting him out for a wee or something, I'm forever taking stuff out of his mouth. Leaves, chases leaves all over the gap. So yeah, let's have a look. Thanks guys for the comments, man. Right, Gilbert. Defence ain't the problem. It's the Ross pushing forward via midfields towards a goal. Yeah. Laird wasn't that bad tonight, other than the first goal. I just don't like having. I like a left back as a left back, not sort of like filling in for me. Right then, let's have a look who we got. Let me just start out. Chill out in the comments, guys, because we're going to have a look at the fixtures now. One sec. Put him down a minute. And let's see if we can pick any points up, man. I'll just share my screen with you, Jack.
Richards put Che Adams on Monday.
Che Adams. Yeah. Would you be happy with him?
Yeah.
Che Adams. Yeah, I would. I think it's just a job, man, yeah.
Only going off the Maury Gray lot. I mean, he's come back and look at him.
Yeah.
I'd do it.
Yeah, man. I think Che Adams would be perfect, you know, Rich. I really do, man. Right then, so fixtures. Stoke City up next. Away from home. They're top of the league at the Stoke. Tough game. First game back after the international. I want to go to that. And then we're at home so that's on the 13th. And then the following Saturday, we're at home to Swansea, 12:30 kick-off. And then we are again at home to Norwich. Is that right? Yeah. Norwich at home, sorry guys. Yeah, Norwich at home on the 22nd. And then, is that another international break? Jesus Christ, another international break. And then Middlesbrough. So we've got some tough games coming up. We sit 7th. With obviously the games this weekend's games will obviously be played over this weekend. I'd imagine we'll slip down to around about 11th, 10th or 11th by the time we go to the international break. Not the end of the world by all accounts. Leicester. I mean, we could have gone top of the league tonight if we'd have won.
I know.
So
I think
there you. No, yeah. Nice one, guys, man. Yes, Ray, how are you, brother? That Kumas puts the effort in. Yeah, he does put the effort in, mate. Presses as well. He's not a bad player. I think he'll be all right, Kumas. Quite impressed with what I've seen from Kumas, to be honest. Okay, just scanning through. Loads of new people in as well, man. Any questions for me and Jay? Just quickly and we'll wrap it up. I look lost. Yeah. Don't know, it's blue through. Okay. Fucking loads of comments. No, what? Right, I'm going to flip right to the bottom then, so apologies for oh, why fucking no. There's fucking loads in that. Respect. Nice one, Steve. Thanks ever so much for that £5 super chat, man. Yeah, enough love for that, brother. Appreciate it, man. Got a commentary fan in the house. You have the mighty Sky Blues soon. Yeah. It's away as well, and it's at your ground, isn't it, Finn? So yeah, another tough game.
That one, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm going to go to that as well. We went Coventry last time we played them.
Yeah.
Did we lose 2-0, was it, Joe? I think we lost 2-0, didn't we?
Yeah, I think it was, yeah. I just remember me and my dad looking at each other like in the 80th minute, something like that. And we just looked at each other and was like, we fucking shit. We sound like it ain't working with this Rooney. Like, we're just shaking our heads like. Yeah.
Because I was on holiday. No, I didn't go to that one. I went to must have been the season before, because I was on holiday when we lost 2-0. I remember doing a podcast in Spain. Stoke sold out, Nick. Already? Really, Jarrett? Saying that, I should still be able to get a ticket. Yeah, it's a long old season, Blue Noses. No need to worry too much, but we can all see that we need to get shots on target. Yeah. That's a good summary. Gaz will be happy with mid-table finish as long as we don't have a struggle at the bottom. CD's a decent manager. Crazy to ask him to be sacked. 100%, Gaz. Nowhere. It's not even in my thinking, mate. Don't even cross my mind.
Yeah, same here, mate. I mean, but Gary reminds me of the Messiah. Like anything that he's legit. Because do you remember Gary a few seasons ago, Nick?
Negative, Gaz, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, mate. Like, calling him for, like, even if you're even thinking it, like, you need to. We need stability, and I think Davies, he's got the right attitude. He ain't like a complete idiot. He's there day in, day out. He's got a good setup. He's got a really good understanding of the game as well, hasn't he, Nick?
Yeah, man.
He's there with the big boys as well. We need stability. Like, we need to keep him.
Yeah.
And it'll come.
Yeah. Yes, John. Evening, folks. I ain't gonna panic just yet, but having trouble seeing where the goals are coming from. But I'm sure it'll click soon. Keep right on. Yeah, nice one, John.
But yeah, I'm gonna have to shoot, Nick, if that's all right, mate.
Yeah, man. Same, John. We're right at the end anyway. Yeah, nice one, Joe. Thanks for coming on. Really appreciate it, man. When's your next phone in, brother?
I was going to ask if you wanted to do one tomorrow night.
What day is it? Saturday? Potentially I could be able to, yeah. Yeah.
Do a quiz as well.
I would say yes, and I should be able to, if you fancy doing one.
But yeah, I just want to say a quick thank you to everybody that's been supporting Nick and myself. Means the world to us, and it is raw tonight. Like, I mean, I'm sorry that I've been a bit off on one. I'm usually positive. I'm just going off pure emotion, like, from today.
Yeah.
Just teething problems, but we'll be there at the end of the road, and keep right on. And thanks for having me on again, Nick.
Yeah. No worries, Joe. Thanks ever so much, brother, and I'll hopefully see you tomorrow.
definitely.
Yeah,
So,
man. Keep right on, brother.
well, mate.
So, man. See you after the break. Did David Dunn do all right? David Dunn. Yeah, so there you go, guys, man. Knackered, man. Look at the, with this puppy, you're up all night with her. You know, because I'm trying to teach him to obviously go to the toilet and that. And because I've got weak bladders, I'm up every hour and a half, set the alarm, and take him out for a wee and a poo-poo. So, yeah, look, absolutely shattered, man. I haven't been going because I don't want to leave him as well because he's so small. He's not even 8 weeks yet, you know, guys. Yeah, nice one, lads, man. Choose, add me on the Discord. Okay, yeah. So yeah, ended Leicester 2, Blues 0. We move on. Listen, we've got a couple of weeks break now. Let's see what we do on the transfer window. I will come on and do a live at some point during the day. Do you know it finishes at 7 o'clock, the transfer window, guys? So it's not like a midnight thing. It's going to be a 7 o'clock one. So maybe I'll come on for an hour or something during the day because I think there's going to be a lot of us linked to a lot of players, you know. And maybe we could get a statement signing it. Do you know what I mean? Especially on them last two performances. Egan Spengler in the picture. Just tuned in, John. Is that? Yeah, that's him, John. Called him Bo. I mean, he sat with us for an hour and even moaned yet. He's class, isn't it? Looking brilliant, man. You're doing me good, John. Do you know what I mean? Bit of company and that, innit? So yeah, man. I hope you're well anyway, brother. I hope everyone's well and has a good weekend. Just gonna have a chilled one. I'm just gonna watch the football and stuff. But you know, I was just hoping that we'd win tonight and then you can keep back, watch the football, knowing that we'd definitely be in the top 6, probably more towards the top 2 if we'd have won tonight. But it weren't meant to be. It's not panic stations. It's just one of them. Leicester's all one of them teams, man. Of fucking, we always seem to struggle against, but it is what it is, guys, man. So I'm going to leave it there. Oh, I was going to look at your man actually. Before you go, should I just quickly have a look at this winger? What were it? Because they said on Sky Sports, man, that this, you know, when they say things like that, the commentator actually asked him. So I'd never heard of this guy from Celtic. Yang Hyun Jun, he's South Korean international, 23 years old. Okay, he's attacking midfielder on the left and right, so he's both-footed. We're going to have a look at his just strengths and weaknesses, to be honest. So his strengths are he's very strong at passing, he's strong at crossing, he's strong at holding onto the ball. So these are all good attributes. Is that cut off then? Might be running out of things. Or these are really good attributes to have. Is it still going, my stream? Yeah. For a winger and strong at dribbling as well. His weaknesses are his discipline. So he's, you know, he might pick up a yellow card or a red card here and there. His style of play is he likes to play short passes and he also likes to dribble. Okay, so pretty much a regular for Celtic. Celtic fans seem to rate him, so that potentially could get done before Monday. So he's a winger, can play on the left and the right. Okay, so let's see what happens with that. Okay, so yeah, thanks ever so much, guys. Really appreciate it, man. Do you know what I mean? I think he's a pacey guy as well. Do you know what I mean? Nice one, Steve. Thanks, mate. Yes, Rich. Shay Adams, Monday, loan with an obligation to buy. Okay, you heard it here first from Richie out. He usually gets things like this spot on, so let's hope so. So I think he'd be perfect, I do, Rich. Shay Adams. I really do, mate. You know, strong, physical, can finish a ball. Yeah, man, he'd be perfect. So I'll be buzzing if we got him in. but it just seems to have gone quiet. Innit? Do you know what I mean? It just seems to have gone quiet. I haven't heard anything about Shay Adams. So yeah, nice one, guys. Sending Leicester 2, Blues 0. We move on now, and we just got proof behind us. It's one game, man. Do you know what I mean? It's one game. We'll be all right. Just keep right on, and speak to you all soon.